Nigerians react as Buhari's daughter-in-law wears Western-style dress in opulent bridal shower. A photo of Yusuf Buhari's fiancée, Princess Zara Ado Bayero, the daughter of the Emir of Bichi, Alhaji Nasir Ado Bayero, in an expensive and transparent bridal wear has surfaced online. It's not transparent. What's transparent about the dress? Oh my days, so dramatic. Zara's dress, it is understood, was for her bridal shower in preparation for the wedding scheduled to hold on August 20th. Her dressing had elicited mixed reactions from Nigerians in view of her religious background. Also, Zara's father is a ruler in Bichi town in Kano State, where the Islamic H1SBAH had banned dressing considered unreligious. Some Nigerians highlighted Zara's gown, part of which was made from a transparent material. They also pointed out that that she did not have her hair covered as is usually done by Muslim women. Officials of the H1SBAH in Kano State have over the years enforced its policies, particularly on dressing on residents of the state irrespective of their religious affiliation. The agency has banned stylish haircuts, sagging of trousers, and playing of music at social events by disc jockeys. Okay. H1SBAH also banned commercial motorcycles and tricycle riders from carrying two women at the same time. Of recent, the Kano State H1SBAH board banned the use of mannequins to display clothes by tailors, supermarket and boutique owners in the state. H1SBAH Commander-in-Chief Utaz Haram Mohammed Sani IBN Sina said the use of mannequins by tailors and boutique owners contravenes the provision of Islamic injunctions. He added that the agency would educate them on how Islam frowns on the use of mannequins and send its officials to apprehend and prosecute offenders. What? Wow. A statement had read, H1SBAH prohibits the use of mannequins at shops, commercial and private residences, and other public places. This violates Islamic provisions. It is also responsible for immoral thoughts among some members of the public. All these are against Islam. We have divided Kano into 5 areas for monitoring and implementation of the ban across the state. Yusuf, son of President of Nigeria Muhammadu Buhari, is set to get married to his bride, to embark on a lifelong love journey, which is said to have started with their meeting while pursuing their academics in the United Kingdom. The Emir of Bichi, the father of the bride-to-be, has given his approval for the organization and inauguration of a 145-man committee to ensure that the wedding ceremony does not meet any obstacle or complication along the way. All right. Before we even get into this, this lady looks amazing. First of all, what is transparent is basically the top half. So instead, because if she wore what do you call it? What's it called? A sweetheart neckline and her chest was open, then okay, fine, according to religion. However, her chest, her neck is literally fully covered, but it's just transparent. It's transparent with designs on it, stoning, and then the long sleeves. The sleeves are long and they have designs on them, and that is the only skin that you see. The dress is literally long and she's fully covered. Again, I'm not Muslim, so I'm not really sure on what the rules are, and women that choose to do that, obviously it's their choice. And who am I to come and start telling you what to wear and what not to wear? First of all, what she's wearing is absolutely stunning. She looks very elegant and very mature and very nice. But then I guess it's just subjective. I listen, I don't know. However, if that's what she chose to wear, that's what she chose to wear. It's the audacity for other people. Leave religion out of it. How can you not mind the business that pays you? Because really and truly, what do you gain by telling another person what to wear? Who actually asked you? And it's not you want to use religion, because again, with the H1SBAH, I think it's just a bit extreme. I'm so sorry, but there are other Muslims in the world and they're not doing all this. So I don't know why you're using religion as a tool for you to basically push your own personal views and all that. Why the H1SBAH even exists, I don't even know why. Why? Who asked? Because if the H1SBAH exists, then it's perfectly fine for ASN, Amotekun and others that are actually doing the Lord's work, that are actually, protecting the people, for them to exist. Because really and truly, this is just, I mean, what? But then if you argue on the other hand, if the H1SBAH has been going round and been, implementing these views on, what women should wear, not having elaborate, dress codes and all that, you can argue that the same should apply to her. Because she's the princess does not mean that the rules should not apply to her. However, you really think that the rules will apply to her? No, you actually really think the H1SBAH will go and tell this lady what to wear and tell her that you think they're going to do that? Exactly. They're not. Yes, the argument is valid that, why should other, women go through all this by the H1SBAH, and then because she's a princess, she's not going to go through that. But the fact is, she's not going to go. Excuse me? So again, when it comes to the dress code, I don't know, because I'm a Muslim, I don't know. And if any woman decides to do that, that's her choice. But as an organization that is not even empowered by the law, as an organization that really, I don't even know what to say about this, because it's the audacity, because I don't think they're approved by the Nigerian law. And with the force in which they implement these things, it doesn't make sense, because the H1SBAH has not gone after bandits. They have not gone after kidnappers. They have not. Listen, this selective outrage, selective, enforcement of the law, it doesn't make sense, because it's why is it that it's only things that don't matter? Because really actually doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You are a police, and you split kind of into five. You're even strategic about this, and you're spreading out to go and implement and force this thing on everyone, even if they're not they're not a Muslim or whatever. And it's just excuse me, Nigeria is not an Islamic state. It's a different thing if Nigeria is an Islamic state and that's what it is, but it's not. So excuse me. Someone says, where are all the radical Islamist extremists and all the imams in the north to start calling for the girl to be stoned to death for dressing which is against Islamic law? They can never speak on this one, never, because they are brainwashed from all the corners of their decayed brain. Now know that Sharia law is only for those poor Amajuris and not for all, yet they fail to realize that. What a shame. And I think this is one of the reasons why Northerners, they need to step up, because they're actually being oppressed. The rules don't apply to the elite among them. It doesn't. And there's the thing about it, I don't know, they always defend each other to the T. It's like a unit, which, okay, fine, it's positive in some instances, but this is the more reason why the Northerners need to stand up for themselves and stand up to their people, because the elites are the ones telling them these things and having telling them lies about the detached world, and probably telling them things about the South that are not true, and obviously that would influence them to think that they deserve to be in such poor conditions and will never detest it. And I think the enlightenment really does need to stop, because really and truly this is proper brainwashing at this point. And then of course with religion, now Islam is going to be used as what they're going to use as an excuse for putting their personal views out there. Don't make sense. Put what you think about this in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.